In a world obsessed with material gain, we often find ourselves lost in the pursuit of wealth, neglecting the true treasures that lie within. Ancient Stoicism offers a radical perspective on what it means to be truly wealthy. By mastering our desires and understanding the nature of value, we can achieve a state of inner richness that transcends the ephemeral allure of money. The nature of true wealth. True wealth, according to the Stoics, is not measured by the abundance of our possessions, but by the richness of our character and the tranquility of our minds. Seneca, a Roman statesman and Stoic philosopher, wrote, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more. That is poor." This insight directs us to turn our gaze inward, to cultivate virtues such as wisdom, courage, and justice, which form the foundation of a truly wealthy life. Mastering desires. Epictetus, another prominent Stoic philosopher, taught that the root of our suffering lies in our uncontrolled desires. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants, he asserted. By learning to master our desires, we free ourselves from the endless cycle of wanting and disappointment. This mastery is achieved through self-discipline and a clear understanding of what is within our control. The dichotomy of control. Central to Stoic philosophy is the dichotomy of control, distinguishing between what we can control and what we cannot. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, reminds us that we have power over our thoughts, actions, and reactions, but not over external events. This wisdom helps us to focus our energy on cultivating inner wealth, qualities like patience, resilience, and contentment, rather than chasing after external riches that are inherently unstable and fleeting. Value and virtue. For the Stoics, true value lies in virtue. Wealth, when it is pursued for its own sake, can corrupt and enslave. But when used wisely, it can be a tool for practicing virtue and benefiting others. Seneca advised, "Wealth is the slave of a wise man, the master of a fool." This perspective encourages us to view money as a means to an end, not an end in itself. By aligning our use of wealth with our highest values, we ensure that it serves our quest for a virtuous life. The role of money in a Stoic life. Money in the Stoic view is neither good nor bad in itself. It is our attachment to it that can lead us astray. Epictetus taught that we should approach wealth with a sense of detachment, using it without becoming enslaved by it. This attitude allows us to maintain our equanimity in the face of both abundance and scarcity. By seeing money as indifferent, a Stoic can navigate the material world with calmness and clarity, never compromising their integrity for financial gain. Cultivating inner wealth. To cultivate inner wealth, we must practice mindfulness and self-reflection. Regularly examining our thoughts and actions helps us to identify and eliminate unhealthy attachments. Journaling, a practice recommended by many Stoics, provides a powerful tool for this self-examination. By writing about our experiences and reflecting on our responses, we gain deeper insights into our motivations and gradually align our lives with Stoic principles, living a life of purpose. A Stoic's Guide to True Wealth emphasizes living a life of purpose. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." By focusing on what truly matters, our relationships, our contributions to society, and our personal growth, we find a sense of fulfillment that money alone cannot provide. This purposeful living is the essence of true wealth, leading to a life rich in meaning and contentment. Conclusion. In the end, the Stoic's Guide to True Wealth challenges us to redefine our relationship with money and material possessions. It calls us to look beyond the superficial allure of wealth and to cultivate the enduring riches of the mind and spirit. By mastering our desires, practicing virtue, and living with purpose, we achieve a state of inner richness that is impervious to the fluctuations of fortune. Let us walk this path together, embracing the wisdom of the Stoics and discovering the profound truth that true wealth is not something we acquire, but something we become. In this journey, we find not only personal fulfillment, but also the strength to uplift and inspire others, creating a legacy of true and lasting wealth for generations to come.